Mr.E would let himself become the second best Marth in Tri-State. And granted, like, this one set, even if Stretch bodies him, it wouldn't even come close to proving that.
It wouldn't, but I understand your intention behind saying that, because the thought of that is probably in Mr.E's mind. Right? It's not going to start now, is what he's thinking. So he's going to make sure he keeps on to that best Marth in Tri-State area crown.
And you could tell that Stretch feels like he's got a lot to prove, man. Just that spaghetti on the recovery alone.
Nerves.
Yeah, you can really see when someone is not in the zone anymore, or like when they're in the wrong kind of zone. So Stretch definitely needs to become a lot more zen if he's looking to take out both a more seasoned tournament player and Marth that's considered a couple pegs above him on the totem pole here.
No, he could have done anything. Drop shield, forward smash, up smash, out of shield.
I wanted to see the 69% tipper. That would have been unreal. But looks like Stretch isn't trying to deliver here.
Try to up smash there, but I got interrupted. I'm not saying, you know, you want to know how we know? Stretch is out of his element right now. No neutral Bs.
Very true.
None.
But also, in this matchup, it's kind of less useful because Marth has a sword that can contend with it directly. Granted, it does outrange almost all of his other moves, but you could just block up B out of shield or, like, you know, fade out with punish it kind of easily.
Yeah, so he's already cornered himself into not using one of his tools, which is just an overall bad sign.
Oh, no. He wanted the strong hit of that, of course, but...
And a kind of fitting way to end this match. It's just kind of haphazard situations that Stretch has been running into.
Just going to laugh it off, though. Maybe hiding some nerves behind the laughter, but definitely needs to rally and not let that game get to him too much. Because the things I've been seeing from this guy's Marth, he's definitely a very clean, smart player. And, of course, the same can be said about Mr.E, but I think Stretch can definitely put up a better fight than he just did.
Yeah, so you know, he's got a round to prove that. He's got to step it up. And I like how they're wearing like red and blue.
Yeah,
so it's like really drawing a strong, you know, duality between them. Red versus blue.
And you've got black versus blue Marths. One of these guys is going to be leaving here black and blue.
Oh
sure.
Yeah.
Nice from the edge. Multiple hits on side B. Of course, a lot of people, when you're coming off the edge with a character like Marth, they're looking to block one hit, maybe two maximum on that neutral air. Stretch just keeping the flurry coming and caught Mr.E off guard, even with his own characters. Like, he's basically pioneered in this game.
Yeah, he's already starting off on a way better foot than last round. I think the thought that went through his mind is, I don't necessarily have to play scared. Like, what's the problem? Like, let me just fight him as I normally do.
He bleeds.
Yeah, he bleeds, exactly.
Just because he's like your Marth idol doesn't mean that you can't slaughter him.
There, and here we go. Here's the neutral Bs. He's getting a little comfortable. He's feeling it. Don't
Gets caught with a gorgeous tipper nair on the get up from edge.
Ooh, impromptu trump.
I noticed Stretch goes for a lot of that. Even just a couple seconds ago, they both grabbed the edge at the same time after Mr.E tried to edge guard. Mr.E avoided the trump, but Stretch still buffered the drop-off back air just in case he got it.
Ooh, getting closed out by Mr.E at the end of that stock.
Yeah, Mr.E has basically just been choking this man off the right side of the stage for pretty much the entire duration of this match. But Stretch is still getting his hits in.
Yeah, and a lot of people, honestly, I feel like when I talk to a lot of people about, you know, combat theory, they overlook stage control a lot. And stage control is very important because you need to be able to move where you want.
Exactly.
If you're backed up against the corner, then you got nowhere to go. And again, being immobile makes you more susceptible to getting trapped and hit.
Right. Think about it. If you can move forward, backward, or stay in place, that's a third of your options gone by being in the corner.
Exactly. No punish there for Mr.E.
Of course, it's a little more complex than that. But still, Stretch.
Simplified.
Yeah. It looks like he's still hanging on. He needs to take the stock before,
like now,
I'd say 80. And that's now. Oh, Mr.E, you had him.
Yeah, he couldn't fall fast enough.
Maybe he didn't quite realize all that he had. You never know what you've got until it's gone. Even in Smash, hindsight's always 20/20.
That's true.
This is pretty much Stretch's last stand, though. Oh,
E!
Wow!
With the
wow!
That's how you know he was completely confident on the handle he had on the match. He's just like, I'm gonna drop a stock on this, whether I miss or not.